And I'm riding in the 8. Yeah, I used to have dreams of driving Lambo. Now I'm trying to get it right.
Welcome to the Let You Tell It podcast.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Let You Tell It podcast. I'm your host, Caesar, and with me, I know you guys recognize him. You guys seen him on tour before with Concrete Doknow for the Peritos tour, and you guys seen him in this new recent flick, Horchata with Oatmeal.
Yes, sir.
Please give it up to my boy, Jerry.
What up? How's everybody doing, dog? Thanks for having me, bro.
Thank you for coming, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it. I wanted to do your intro. I was telling my best friend's girl that I was interviewing you, and she's like, "What Jerry? Or is it Jerry Garcia?
Yeah.
Like the one that with Concrete Doknow?" She's like, "Oh, Big Jerry G from the HP."
That's right. All day. Jerry G from HP.
Yes, sir.
Now currently in AZ, Azusa, California.
Oh,
now,
shit.
dog. But I was HP for life. HP for life. I miss it, dog.
Yeah.
I was just telling my kids the other day because I moved to Azusa. Mm-hmm. I've been there since November, but I was going back and forth.
So you recently just moved there?
I recently just moved to Azusa, bought a house there, gracias a Dios. But I was still going to HP a lot because my son was finishing his senior year in HP high school. So up until June, I was still going to HP almost every other day.
You didn't want to take them away from there, especially it's a senior year.
Dog. So, but ya se graduó en junio. So I was just telling my kids yesterday, I'm like, "Bro, this is the longest I've been without having to go to HP, dog, like ever." Like, so like it's been like almost 2 months, not over a month now, that I haven't been to Hino Park, and that's like the longest I've ever been away. That's the longest I've ever been away from HP.
You're already homesick already.
Bro, I miss it a lot, especially during this fucking heat wave, bro. And that's one thing about Hino Park that people don't understand, fool. Okay, Hino Park is hood, it's ghetto, toda la madre, pero it has the best weather of all Los Angeles County. I think Hino Park has the best weather, fool, because it's just far enough from the beach, but also far enough from the valley.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
It's always, when there's a heat wave right here going on, right now in Valley. There's a heat wave in Azusa, but I'm close to 100 right now, right? Mm-hmm. También aquí, güey.
Yeah.
At Hino Park, it'll be, the hottest it'll get is like 85 degrees, fool. Like all year, fool.
And then it sucks with us here in the valley. We're in a fucking bowl.
Yeah.
So the heat literally just fucking stays in here,
just
bro.
sits, fool.
And that's why I keep telling everybody, like, I'm like, look around you. Go to the highest building in the valley and look around. We're surrounded by fucking mountains. Yep. We're in a fucking bowl. The only way out of here is through the 405 freeway or the 101. Yep. And you're literally driving between fucking mountains to get out of here.
Yep. Yeah, Azusa está elevado, way, so you're closer to the sun or whatever the fuck. But
higher elevation.
I love HP, dog, and that's the thing about HP. I liked it that you just go to HP and wherever you're at, you're 10 degrees cooler.
No way. Always, I'm gonna have to go. I went out there for work like a couple years ago, but I haven't been out there since, you know?
Nah, I love it. It got too much for me. I've been there my whole life, fucking 45 years, dog. And it's just over it, bro. Like, it's just crowded. Rent is expensive. You know, I was paying like $3,000 fucking for a 3-bedroom apartment and shit. Like, basically a townhouse. But $3,000, like, no mames, that's a mortgage payment.
Fool. Like, $2,000 for where I'm at right now,
stupid,
pretty much.
Dog, stupid. And it was just going up and up and up. And it was like, we have to make a move. And,
I don't know why shit gets so expensive like that. It's like, come on, like.
Sí, se pasan, güey.
Yeah.
As much as I love it, se pasan. But we made it happen. Fool.
Yeah, we made it happen. Especially, we had to cancel twice. One time was me because fucking I had to go out of town for work. Yeah. And, you know, something happened to your dog, you know, thank God they're okay.
Yeah, I got a little fucking Dachshund Chihuahua mixed breed. He's a rescue. And got really lucky with this dog. I fucking love him. We got him during COVID, actually, during 2020.
Oh, nice.
Literally in 2020, we got him. We were fucking stuck at the house, bored. Just me, my girl, my kid. And we're like, let's get a dog, man. We need a fucking dog and a cat or
just
some
out of
shit.
the random?
Out of the random. We need a dog, bro. And then something to keep us company during this fucking pandemic, dog. And we got lucky. We went to a shelter. We got the fucking cutest little motherfucker ever, dog. I love him to death.
I've seen you post about him.
Chulada de perro, way. And but he's had his complications, fool. And a couple of weeks ago when we were supposed to do the pod, that shit, he woke up again, and you could tell that motherfucker couldn't get off the bed. And he sleeps in a crate, bro. And he sleeps in a little ass crate, and he loves it. Great, fool gets great sleep there, fool. But and la mañana he's ready to come out with energy, right? Mm-hmm. This morning no tenía energy, way that he couldn't get out.
And you notice it right away, because like you said, every morning it's the same routine.
He's ready to go. And this morning he wasn't ready to go, and I'm like, oh, it's fucking something's wrong with this fool. Sure enough, fool, he couldn't move. And he had it before, dog. And you called it, is what it is. What is it?
IBDD.
IBDD, dog.
Yeah.
I know, it sounds like a sexually transmitted dog
That's exactly
disease.
what it sounds like,
Yeah.
bro. That's exactly what it sounds like.
But it's a serious thing, football and
Yeah.
stuff. So you were telling me you went through this shit with your Frenchie.
Yeah, I went through it with my Frenchie. Fucking same thing, you know. He's so energetic. He would jump on the bed, jump on the couch, and you know they sleep with me every day. And then one morning I woke up right before work, and I'm all like, I don't feel this fool. I look, he's on the floor laying down. I'm like, oh, all right, like, and he was already asleep, so I picked him up and I put him on the bed. As soon as I did that, I felt the shakiness. I was like, oh fuck! Like right away, I was like, oh, this fool gotta go take a shit. He has diarrhea.
Yeah.
This fool probably wandered around the house
ate
and
something.
ate something, you know. Nah, as soon as I was like, hey, let's get up. He was just dragging himself on the bed. I was like,
paralyzed and
bro.
shit, dog. Yeah, paraplegic ass fool. With his back. So his back legs are just dragging.
Yeah,
Just drag, and it's just his front legs. He honestly is pain, bro.
Yeah.
Like, están llorando.
Yeah.
So it's not pretty to see, dog.
Yeah, so
Breaks your heart.
I called my sister right away. I told her take me to the vet. We're there for 2 hours. Doctor said it was IBDD. I was like, fuck.
Yep.
And then that's when they're like, oh, you know, we'll give you steroids. We'll give you, you know, these medications. But if it doesn't work out, then you got to get the surgery.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. You know, like that's like my son right there, you know. So I'll pay it. How much is it? Oh, about 12 racks. Verga.
12 racks. Dog,
I was all like,
Yep.
I was like, discount? What's up, you know?
Payment plan?
Payment
What's up?
plan. And they're all like, oh, and we need the money up front.
Yeah.
I was like, of course, you know, you're white, of course, you know. And then they're like, and you know, God forbid something happens during surgery and your dog doesn't make
You
it,
could die.
you don't get the money back. So I'm all like, so you fools could kill my dog if you wanted to, keep the money, and I'm fucked.
Yep.
And you know, so I was like, nah, like I'll figure it out, you know. If I have to fucking buy a carrito fucking to put on his back
a
leg.
piece of wheelchair,
Yeah,
dog.
fuck it, you know, we rolling together, you know.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. So I got home, I took the rest of the week off of work, and I was just doing research.
My girl did that too, yeah.
I found like 4 Frenchie owners who went through the same shit. I contacted them. Thank God to them. They reached back out to me, and they told me fuck that surgery. They said 8 out of 10 times that shit don't even work.
I heard about that. Not about 8 out of 10 times. I heard about like 2 out of 10 times it may not work, and that was enough for me to be like, eesh, I don't know, dog.
Yeah, they told me like, no, don't. They're like, do this. They told me to do the red light therapy and then a heated blanket.
I heard about that.
And they told me keep him in the cage. Do not let him walk around. Like you're gonna feel bad, obviously, you know. Like this fool's in the cage and stuff like that. They're like, only take him out when you need to clean the cage, and that's it. And at that time, I bought like 30 little fucking baby blankets just to put. So if you shit on it, fuck, I'm gonna just throw it away, you know.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Fool, he was bed rest for like 4 months.
Oh,
4 months.
No, I think he did. Yeah, like 8 weeks. I think he did like 2 months.
Yeah, I had him on bed rest for like 4 months, and then I had seen him like little by little trying to stand. I'm like, hey, fool, like sit the fuck down, you know?
Yeah.
And then one time I took him out the cage to clean it, and I fucking didn't realize he's walking around the crib, and I'm just like, hey, Kylo, come here. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you're walking. But even with that, I still was like, you know what? I'm going to give you another month. Like, I'm going to still do the red light therapy, the heated blanket. And he's been good ever since.
And no medicines, though?
Nah, dog.
Because we did the same thing. So,
Well, I finished the medicines the vet gave me. That's it.
That part.
And then after that, I was giving him bone broth. Because they told me to give him bone broth and then like pumpkin too, because pumpkin helps their bones and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
that's good. Okay, I didn't know about the pumpkin.
I did pretty much the 4 people that I reached out to. They all told me the exact same shit, bro.
So my girl did all that research. And same thing with us, fool. So we went, same situation, 12 racks. I'm like, chale, no mames, 12,000, wait, fuck.
I paid 3 right there just for the vet bill.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I paid 3 racks.
We paid like 1,800, 20 something, like 2,400 por ahí, güey.
Yeah.
And because of the x-rays, la chingada, toda la madre, güey. No, even that one hurt. Oh my God. And we fucking, but same thing, like, fuck, what are we gonna do? The doctors were cool though, because they kind of knew, like, you're not gonna pay this shit, you know? So they're like, listen, man. We already got $3,000 for you, you know. We already got
we already got something from you, you know.
We paid like $2,500, you're like 24, 25, and they're like, we already got some money off of you. So let me tell you the fucking hack card. Yeah, same thing. He goes, bed rest. Do not let him move for I think he told me like 2 months. He's like, don't let him move for 8 weeks, doc. Que no se mueva, güey. And then even that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
And they're gonna give you medicine, but the medicine they gave me at first is easy because they lo pendejan,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's
they
what
put him.
yeah.
They knock him out.
Yeah.
And fucking he's knocked out. So that first month is easy. He's just on chill mode. I don't remember about the peeing and pooping though. Like what was that? I don't know what that was like. I think my girl took care of that, but I don't remember what, like do you take him out? Do you put him back in?
I would take him out just to get rid of the blanket, wipe the
so
cage
he
out a
would
little.
pee and poop inside his
on
shit.
the blanket, yeah, and shit
Yeah,
like
because I
that.
feel like they don't like to do that though, right?
This fool, he had no choice though. Like, you know?
yeah. Okay, I think my son. I think my dog did the same thing. Fool.
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, same thing, fool. So those messes, bed rest. I don't know how we're gonna get through that, but we got through that. And sure enough, after 2 months, he started getting up and walking. Obviously, when you feel all happy and proud and relieved. And unlike you though, fool, like I did let him walk. Fool, I said, yeah, wey, ya sufriste mucho, wey. You did 2 months locked up.
He locked up.
Yeah, fool, like go, fool, go walk, go outside, go do your thing.
Yeah.
And sure enough, yeah, he wasn't walking great. He was like 80%.
That's him,
you
right?
know?
Yeah,
He was
that's
like-
him. Yeah.
But I
He
was
has
just
a little
I was just so
wobble.
happy. Yeah, he still had the wobble. But I was just so happy to see him back. Like I was like, just go, fool, just go, dog. But people were like, no, you need to stay there longer, fool.
Yeah.
Like you gotta go 3 months, go for that 3rd month, go for that 4th month.
Just so the strength in their legs just come.
heals.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't, fool. I'll be honest with you. And so, but he recovered 100%. This is like a couple years ago. Now, recently, once again, it came back, and I'm like, fuck, not again. But we caught it kind of quickly this time. We took him straight to the vet. Same story. It's in his records now. He has it. And so the doctor's like, oh shit, he has AVD. We give him some drugs, put him on bed rest, y la chingada. We did that. Give him drugs, steroids, bed rest for like a week, bro. To be honest with you, dog, after a week, ya luego se empezó a regresar, güey. I think we caught it earlier or something.
Yeah,
So, with that said, the surgery I'm still down for. We actually did some research, Tijuana, way.
The same shit.
And we looked into it, bro. And obviously there's some pictures online, and you start reading the Reddits and like a chingada and what the fuck.
And it's like fucking like only like 2-3
literally
grand.
like 25% cheaper. So it's still like 3,000. It's like 3,000 for the whole surgery, for the whole everything, dog. Which I mean, 12,000 or 3,000.
Yeah.
No mames, way.
Yeah, that's a
now
fucking.
we're talking. I said, all right. I could do 3,000.
It gives you a chance to go get some Chinese food over there too.
Hang out for a little. I told my chick, I'll go by myself. Tú quédate en la casa. Tú quédate. I got this. You know.
Simón.
We were willing to do that, fool.
Yeah.
We were willing to go to TJ. I was skeptical, but I was like, but I go, food. It's a real hospital, dog.
Yeah, it's not like
real beds.
It's not like it's a fucking warehouse somewhere. No, yeah.
It's a real bed.
And that's what a lot of people think. That's what a lot of people think. Like when they're like, oh, you're gonna go to TJ to go do this. They think you're going to somebody's backyard or something. Like no, like to go to the dentist, you're going to an actual fucking dentist office. Like when a girl gets a BBL, she's going to an actual fucking doctor's office.
Happens to be cheaper.
Yeah,
but
that's
also
all it is.
A lot of chicks do be dying in BBLs and TJ though. Like, but. And you gotta be good. Just do your research and shit.
That's all it is, yeah.
Pero, man, again, skeptical, worried, but you see $3,000 and a surgery that can fix your dog, you're like, fuck it, dog. But we didn't do it. But that's still an option for us.
Of course, yeah.
It's still there. Like, if this shit, if it gets worse one day, fuck it, dog. Let's go.
Not even going to the vet, going straight to TJ.
Yeah, straight to
dog.
TJ, bro.
Fuck
Yeah. They say you have to be there like 3 days, 3-4 days. It's like getting a BBL.
There you go, no, there.
You gotta stick around there for a few days.
Let me know when you go, dog.
I'm down.
I'm going with you.
Let's go. Let's
I'll
do
pick
it.
you up.
We'll get a 2-for-1, dog. You know? Get your dog out there. But yeah, dogs are everything, dude. Like, he's my fucking. That dog is my everything. Me cuida. All the way, like he loves me, dog.
Yeah, these two. I tell everybody these are like when you got kids, got 2 fluffy kids, you know. These are basically my kids, bro. Like I've been through dark times in life, and like I've talked about it before, you know, like really dark times where I didn't want to be here no more.
Yeah,
and these guys have been here to fucking really save me,
they
dog.
sense that shit, huh?
Yeah, dog. Like gacho, like where my shit's in the closet, you know, and I'm just like I don't want to be here no more.
Damn.
And I just think that for some reason these fools come to my side and they're like, what's up with you, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
fool.
so these fools have been there for me for years, you know.
Yeah, because they're like, hey, fools gonna feed us, dog. What the fuck, man? You can't be doing that shit, dog.
We're gonna have to eat you when you're gone, fool, or something like that. But I mean, we're here now, dog.
Hell yeah, fool.
We're here now.
It's a
Glad your
blessing,
dog is okay, fool.
Yeah, fool, for now. Shit, hell yeah. Yeah.
So, everybody knows you for your comedian.
Yes, sir.
You know? Let's get into that right off the bat, you know? When did you start being a comedian?
2009, bro. I'm about to turn 17 years in the game, dog.
Nice.
I started in October 2000. I don't know the exact date. Sometimes we have these conversations. I'm like, I don't know when. I just remember there was like Halloween decorations everywhere. You know, when I started, and I remember the comedy club had Halloween decorations. So I was like,
Oh, so this is your first time hitting a comedy club, like doing stand up?
Yeah.
Well, you were already working on it before that?
No, la neta, no way. It's just I was always like a funny dude with my friends. I was a class clown, high school. I had obviously a job, and so I used to make everybody at my job laugh all the time. And I would always tell my friends at work, my friends outside of work, "Fool, I want to be a comedian, dog. I want to be a comedian." I was 29 when I finally went for it, but throughout my whole 20s, I would tell everybody, "I want to be a comic. I want to be a comic. I want to do that shit. That shit sounds, that looks fun. That looks dope." And inside, I was like, "Nah, what if I suck, fool? Right? What if I fail? What if I pursue this dream and it doesn't work out? I'm gonna be crushed." It was all a worry, a concern.
I think that's everybody with everything they're trying to chase, you know, and stuff like that.
I think I just outgrew that. I think I just matured enough where like I don't give a fuck anymore. Because at first, when you're in your 20s, you care what people think.
Oh,
you care about all that shit. So, but yo siempre quería ser. I want to be a comedian since like around middle school, high school is when I realized what it was. George Lopez and Eddie Murphy, and I just realized, oh shit, that's just dope. Fool, what the fuck? This guy's up there making people laugh on stage. That's crazy. That's dope. And I used to do that every day at school and at work. Yeah, for free, like all the time. You know,
but you used to get in trouble, fool. They were getting paid for it.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah, bro. And everybody, I think my job is what really took it out. A lot of people at my job were like, "Damn, this guy's fucking funny."
What were you doing at that time?
After school programs with kids.
Oh, okay,
shit,
yeah.
I was a coach with kids, but my sense of humor is what made like kids. All the kids liked me because I was fun. I was a funny one with the kids, and all the adults
everybody
were like,
"That's Coach
tripping out.
Garcia
Yeah,
right
that's cool.
there."
It's just Jerry, Coach Jerry. And everybody like, yeah. And so I was a funny guy, and people always like, "Man, this guy." So people like would tell me, like, "Why don't you try stand up, bro? You should try stand up, fool. You should be like the next George Lopez, dog. You should be the next George Lopez." I'm like, one day. Long story short, my boy here in North Hollywood lives in North Hollywood, and Marcos, and he's like, "Hey, bro, I drive by this comedy club, haha, all the time. I drive by it, fool."
Right there on
Lancashire.
Yep.
And he's all like, it says the open mic and amateur night and new comics welcome. He said signs about it. You should go. And we looked it up on the internet, and they have a whack ass website and shit, but it was there. And it did say like Mondays and Wednesdays, amateur night. Mondays and Wednesdays, come check it out. There's a contest de la chingada. And I went, fuck it, let's go check it out, fool. And we went, and I got hooked, fool. Like I saw it, my first time in a comedy club like that. And I was like, oh shit, this is awesome, bro.
That's just a little one too.
It's a little one. It's a B club.
It's cool. It's a cool vibe right
bro,
there. Yeah.
And so I went and this open mic, which means anyone could go up on stage. You just gotta pay $5. You gotta pay $5 for 5 minutes on stage. And like, what? Pues que me duele, güey. $5. I paid. I went up on stage. They called your name, and I felt like, oh my god, they called my name. Holy shit, Jerry Garcia. I'm like, holy fuck. And I went up there, and I had no jokes, not prepared. And I just went up there. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hello, is this thing on? Well, man, the lights are hot up here, Man, it's crazy. I got kids, and I started talking about like everyday life. I sucked. I bombed. It was horrible. But fuck, just being on that stage, it's
you
like
got
it's
that
on.
adrenaline
rush. I left that stage. No one laughed. It was awkward. It was weird. I got off, but just be like, oh damn. Imagine if I could actually make people laugh. That would be awesome.
That's when you knew you fell in love with it.
And I fell in love with it. I was hooked. And then you meet people. You know, you meet the owner, the manager, the other comics, and they're just like, yeah, come back tomorrow, bro. Come back next day. Come back. Just come back. Just keep coming back. And I did. And I just kept coming back. And I would just watch.
So that was your first residency at the Ha Club.
The Ha's where I started.
So you were coming from HP
from my job. I was getting out of my work at 5:30, and that fucking the open mic started at 5:30. So I would rush from work to North Hollywood through traffic. I would get there around 6:30. It ended at 7. So yo llegaba como las 6:30. Me iba temprano.
Towards the last one.
Yeah, I would leave around 5 from my job, leave early, and drive over here, pay todo con hambre, güey, toda la madre, güey. And I used to fucking get something to eat real quick, pay my $5, and go up on stage. Or sometimes I wouldn't pay the $5.
They'll just
watch.
let you, yeah.
No, just watch.
Oh, you would just go watch them?
Yeah, just watch fools. And then you start meeting comics, and you start like kind of like picking their brain, like, hey man, how'd you do that? And how'd you write that joke?
You're
And how
being a
long
fly
you
on the wall.
Yeah, just watching fools and yeah, I was just becoming like learning, and it was a pretty fast class for me, dog, because I started getting everything pretty quick. La neta, way, to be honest with you, I'm 29. I got a real job. I got babies at the house now. I got a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old. So I ain't got time to like fuck around, fool. Like I want to learn now, fool.
Exactly.
I want to.
You ain't got time to waste.
I ain't got time to fucking kick it, dog. I want to learn everything from everybody, you know. And then rápido, so I just made a bunch of friends there. Just becoming friends, and like most of them were cool. Most of them are like they want to teach you, and like I would go up there, and I'll be honest with you, bro, I sucked. And I would say like hacky shit. I would say jokes that other people would like say, not like exactly the same,
but
but
you
like
would switch
shit.
it up in your own words.
Yeah, like shit that people are already doing, dog. You know, like George Lopez shit. You know, like I'll be like, yeah, I'll be like, oh, look, my kid was crying, and outside my baby was crying outside my baby. Why are you crying? And I was like, that. You're like, that's
why you crying?
hacky shit, dog.
Yeah.
Yo no sabía, güey. But then comics were like, Jerry, you can't say that. You can't say stuff that have been said before. Oh, okay. All right, cool. You got to talk about your own life. But I am talking about my baby. I'm talking about my baby that's crying. Yeah, but you're saying that. Why are you crying? I'm like, come on, dog, you can't say that. Oh, okay, cool. And then that I'm getting it. Now I'm grabbing it. Like, oh, okay.
Now you're understanding.
I'm understanding the deal. And then you want to start writing your own jokes. And they're like, write about your life. Write about what you know. Write about this. Write about. I'm like, oh, got you, bro. Then I started writing a real. It just evolves, bro, from there. And then I start watching other fools. And I start watching other fools' mistakes, what they're doing wrong. And then I start watching what other fools do right, what they do best. Like, oh, I see what that fool did. Oh, got it. That's great. That's awesome. So then I'm paying attention to everything, fool. And before you know it, within like a year, I'm pretty much, I got it, bro. I got my 5-10 minutes. I'm doing bar shows. I'm doing benefit shows. I'm doing backyard boogies. I'm doing comedy clubs, and it's on, fool. It just takes off from there.
I feel you on that, bro.
And it's just a passion, bro. Like, so fun, just learning and then getting it, bro. You know?
Exactly. And like you said, as soon as you went up on stage your first ever time, like you said, you didn't make nobody laugh or nothing like that, but you felt it inside, like,
I knew I could
this
do better.
Is what I want to do. Like, I'm in love with it.
See, that's true, because it was a challenge of mine. Like nah, fuck. I left there. I was driving home. Like, fuck, no one laughed. Fuck that. I'm better than that. I'm gonna come back.
That's the mentality right there,
come
bro.
back and shit.
And then look at you now, bro. Fucking on world tours with fucking Con. I know you guys are doing the That's Not Me.
That's Not Me,
right? Yeah. You guys just had a show Saturday, Ventura, right?
Yeah, we're Ventura at the theater, Majestic Theater. It's fucking dope. This week we'll be in Salem and Salem, Oregon. And Spokane, Washington, and shit. Tonight I'm actually gonna be with Fluffy tonight, fool.
Oh, I know. I seen that. It's his birthday.
It's his birthday,
Fluffy. Happy birthday, brother.
Tonight we there at the Adobe Theater, dog. So he hit me up, invited me to be on his show. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's get it.
No way, congrats, bro. That's crazy right there, bro. That's dope.
Yeah, man, I've been pretty blessed, bro. I've been able to work with all the greats, you know, George Lopez and Gabriel Iglesias, Paul Rodriguez, you know, a lot of the greats out there. So I've been really, really blessed, dog.
Speaking of the Haha Club, I mean, we didn't hear a rumor, but like we've seen them talk about it. Is it true the rumors that Renee and Paul Rodriguez bought the Haha Club?
I don't know if it's confirmed, dog.
We've heard it a couple times. And I've had like Edgar here and a couple other comedians here, and they've said like I think they've said the same thing too. Like they've seen it from them being told, but they don't know if it's fully confirmed. I don't know if it's true,
dog. I don't know if the owners would sell, dog. Like shit. I don't think they would sell. I don't think they're ready to sell. Shout out to Terry and Jack Senior, man. That's their baby, dog.
Yeah,
that's their baby. Yeah. So I don't know, unless they got a deal they couldn't turn down. I don't see it happening right now, at least. Maybe in the future. I know other comics have tried it. Maybe even Gabriel, I think, have even tried buying it. People have tried buying it, but I from what I understand, it's a family-owned business, and they love that it is that, and it's a good moneymaker for them.
Yeah,
like,
of course,
I don't see it.
They have great headliners a lot. They get like I know like you guys go there.
Yeah.
Renee has gone there.
Well,
I know
you started there too.
Yeah, and I know Fluffy pops up from time to time. You know, unannounced. You know, and people get like a nice, good free show like that. You know, unexpectedly.
Yeah, it's a mecca in North Hollywood for sure.
Yeah,
dog.
100%.
It's a club that I started at, so I'll have mad love for it always, dog.
Yeah.
It's my spot, fool.
So, what was in your eyes, the first time you're like, wow, this is my first big show? What was it?
It was hard to determine that, bro. But I think one of them would have to be within like 3 or 4 years in the game, I got picked up to be part of this Latin comedy jam.
Oh.
And that was in 2014 or so. So it was probably more like 4 or 5 years in the game. And at that time, I was a rookie. Obviously, I was young. But these guys who were producing this tour, they hit up a bunch of big names. They got Paul Rodriguez, Willie Barcena, Joy Medina, Ida Rodriguez, Steve Trevino. There was a bunch of big names that were coming up at the time, and the tour was centered around them. But they also needed some openers, right? They needed the first guy to go up, and
get
so
the
they needed some,
warmed up, yeah.
So I was that guy. So they hit me up like, "Hey man, we hear some funny good things about you. Would you like to be part of this tour?" Yeah, bro, dope. So I would say that was probably my first big break, because they put me in front of a bunch of people, dog. I was like performing in front of theaters. And I was just 4 or 5 years in the game, dog. So it was a big deal.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Like Phoenix, Arizona, big ass theater, casinos. We did huge venues, dog. El Paso, Texas, Laredo, Texas, Dallas. We did a bunch of huge theaters.
Damn.
And so, yeah, just 4 or 5 years in the game, I already performed in front of like 2,000, 3,000 people, 5,000 people. So that was pretty cool. And for me, I'm just like, man, I've hit like it's been like a movie, dog. Like I've done like a bunch of crazy shit, dog. A bunch of like TV shit, you know, little shit, small shit, and so I've just been blessed with everything. Every opportunity I've gotten, I'm just like so grateful for it, dog.
And speaking of movies, you were just in a movie recently with Con and Doknow, or Chata with Oat Milk.
Yeah, that's actually how we met. That's another one. We shot Horchata with Milk in 2021.
Yeah,
it's been a minute, dog. So we shot. That's when we actually. I knew Concrete before that, but we hadn't really connected since that time on set.
Oh, okay.
So
same thing with Doknow?
Doknow, I never met him. I met him on set.
But you heard him.
I knew who he was. Yeah, I knew he was. He's a youngster coming up. He was only like 2021 at the time, bro. I remember he was still 20 when we were filming, because he was talking about his 21st-year-old birthday party was coming up. And he was like, "Yo, I'm turning 21. He was all excited about it and shit. So I remember that. So we met there. We bonded. We hit it off. We became friends. We stayed in touch. And at that time, we were talking like, "Yo, we should tour." But obviously at that time, Concrete and Doknow were not comics. We're not doing stand-up.
Yeah.
So they wanted like to experience it first and learn about it first. And so that was 2021. By like 2023, they were like, once again, we got together like, "Yo, bro, we should tour, dog. Let's tour. I want to do stand-up. Like, Concrete, I want to do stand-up." So I asked Concrete to host for me on my shows. Like, "Hey, come host, dog. Come host for my shows." And then he did.
To get the hang of it.
Yeah, get the hang of it.
And shit, yeah.
And then at that time, they're like, "You know what? Let's do an actual little smaller tour. Let's just do like me, you, Jay Valentino, Jesus Sepulveda. Let's do like a little Toxicos run. And let's see what happens." And it went great, bro. It went great. Concrete was a host, because he was still learning.
Of course,
But before you knew it, he was getting better and better. También.
He picked it up quick.
Yeah, he picked it up fast, fool. And so the little Toxicos thing broke up. We all went our separate ways. And then Concrete hit me up again like, "Fool, let's just you and I do something. Let's do something together, just you and me." I'm like, "Cool." Then Doknow's got a hand like, "Hey, I want to get in too." So it was a 3-man show. So we did the 3-man show for a while, and that was awesome, bro. Peritos tour.
Yeah, I got to catch it when you guys were at the Ford Theater. That's
that was
the
an
one
awesome
right there in Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
That's the one where you get to bring your own like drinks and shit.
Yeah,
right?
outdoor.
Yeah. We got to, me and my homie Sina.
That was a year ago, like this month.
Yeah,
July.
exactly. Yeah. So we got to catch that one, and that one was a great fucking turnout.
That was a great vibe, bro.
Yeah.
That was great for LA. And again, those are those like checked offs on the bucket list, fool, that you get to do, bro. So yeah, it's awesome, bro. Like we have a great time, fool. Well, we get together and then we all break up and then we get together. Hey, that's the way tours work, dog. You can't be together all the time, fool. You have to be able to like do your own thing as well.
Of course, yeah.
Break off and get your own money, get your own little shine.
Just like what Doknow's doing right now.
Yeah.
With Jakarta, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
They're going on tour.
They broke out. They're doing their own thing and shit. And so that's how these things work. People always expect us just to be together all the time. It doesn't work that way, fool. Like the money's not always the best. You got to think we're splitting everything across the board. So it's better to just go get your money, go get your own shine, and then we'll come back and do it so forth. That's how that works.
And then that's good too, because like you said, you guys go your own separate ways. You guys do your guys. Let's say all three of you guys are doing big. Then when you do that,
it gets even
that
bigger.
3 again.
Yeah,
it's just gonna get bigger and bigger from that.
And people miss us and all that shit together. So it's all dope, fool. Yeah,
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
So on set with like Horchata and Oat Milk, like you said, that was your first time really interacting with Con and Doknow. You know, what were a couple of your funny like moments on set with them? Because that was a great movie.
It was awesome.
It
fool.
was so funny.
We had a blast shooting there, bro. The experience was amazing, dog. Loved it, fool. Every minute of going, I love going to work. But they were long ass hours, fool. I mean, we literally did like 16-hour days sometimes, fool.
Damn.
Llegamos como a las 7 de la mañana. We didn't leave there till like midnight, bro. The next, like literally, fool. But it was a grind. But that's what kept us fucking just bonded. We just bonded so well because of that, because we spent so much time together. And it wasn't just Concrete Doknow and me, bro. Jay Valentino was on set a lot.
Exactly.
Fucking Spider, Anthony Hernandez, fool. The Goons, fool. All these fools were so dope, and we just had a great time together, just making each other laugh. We were just making each other laugh. Everything was a riot, bro. There was no egos. We're all in it together. Like, we saw the vision. We knew everyone was gonna be a star. Like, everyone looked around and it was just like, everyone's gonna be a star right here, fool. Everyone's gonna be famous here one way or another. And it's not even about that. We just living the moment, bro.
It's like they say, you know, when you get good company around you, and that's exactly what you felt.
Just going to lunch was fun. Just in the morning, ordering our Starbucks together was fun. Like, everything was fun, fool. Fucking around with the director, LV. Like, they were so dope. Echo's World, the camera crew. The camera crew was so dope, fool. They were all like, just so funny, dog. Like, just laughing at everything. It was great experience ever, fool. Great experience ever. I wish we could have done that more and more. It was really rushed. That's the problem.
Because it was an independent
small budget. So we had to do long as hours. So we were going crazy a few times. It was hard. It was a hard, difficult movie to shoot, but we had so much fun doing it.
I feel that. Yeah. What was your favorite scene from the movie?
Let me see. What was it? I think the night scene. So there's a night scene where we're getting chased. We're doing and I are getting chased.
Oh, yeah.
And we get on the little scooter and shit like that. That
He's
was
like, hold
so
on, I gotta
fun.
pay for it.
I don't know what to do. Like, what the fuck? That was a lot of freestyle. We did a lot of freestyle there. And then we run. There's a scene where like, we run through the fence. We there's a broken fence, chain fence, and we go through it. We run through it. I actually cut my hand like really bad, fool.
Oh,
one of them, fool. Me agarré la fence. When I agarré la fence, I opened the fence with my hand. And I'm running. And next thing I know, my hand's like dripping full blood, dog. And I'm like, oh, fuck. But my adrenaline, dog, it was like, so we bandaged it. And when it stopped bleeding, it got like a really fat part of my fucking skin. And when it stopped bleeding, so I don't know if you can tell in the movie. I don't think so, but I don't think they used that take. But I had a bandaged hand.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at it now.
Yeah, I think they didn't use that part. But because we did like 4 or 5 times, and on one of those is when it happened. And so it was a trip. But that was one of my favorite parts. At night. The lights were on. It's dark at night. The great weather was dope. It was fucking cool as shit, dog. Yeah,
I bet.
The nighttime scenes were the best for sure.
For sure, of course. Yeah. That's just, especially being in the LA area and stuff like that.
Anything with the Goons too, with the Anthony and them, fool. They were the best, fool. Jay Valentino. And those were the best scenes, fool. The bad guys and us together, they were funny, fool. Funny as shit.
Jay Valentino, shout out to him. He did good on that one too.
Yeah,
the character he played. And then Khan playing the Theo.
Yeah, the Theo, the sus Theo, dog. So they just let him cook, fool. Just like that. Just do your thing, ladies and just do your thing. Is he gay? Is he not? Just play with it, bro. Just go with it, fool.
He did a great job on that one. Yeah. So, like you said, you've been in the game now for how many years?
It was 17. I'm 17 in October.
So from when you started to now, obviously, things have evolved.
Yeah.
Especially now with social media taking part into everything. Because like you said, you started with going to comedy clubs, you know, doing amateur night, open mics and stuff like that. And for example, Doknow and Khan, they started with skits on Instagram and TikTok, which funny to this day, you know?
Yeah.
You know, everything with them are funny as fuck. So how do you think, like, nowadays it's changed for comedians?
Yeah, well, that part, bro, right? Before it was first establish yourself, open mics, bar shows, grind, and get rid. And now the system still works that way. I still suggest to go that route if possible. But now the other route is get your social media fucking together, blow up there, and then more doors will open for you, obviously. The problem is that a lot of people whose doors open for them through social media, because of social media, right? You got 100,000 followers, 200,000 followers. Mm-hmm. Now you want to become a comedian because you have all this access to people and fans and followers. The problem is that you may not be ready to get on stage. That's the issue, fool. So there has to be obviously a medium there where you establish yourself as a social media person. You have a following. You have people who want to come see you. Right? That's a good problem to have.
Exactly.
Right? I want to go see this guy, man. He's fucking funny.
Supply and demand at
Supply and demand, bro. The problem is that you got to give them the supply. For the supply is your stand-up, right? So, as long as you can get away with both, you have to be able to get away with both. Fool. And that's where I give Doknow and Concrete their props. These motherfuckers have took the stand-up side of the business very serious, dog.
Yeah, they have.
Like, they write. They practice. They throw shit out that doesn't work. They bring new shit in. They're always trying to use material, and they care. They care about what they're doing on stage, fool. So that's how that works. That's a secret recipe. They each have 1 million followers each. So not only do they have a demand, they also have a supply because they can deliver on stage as well.
Of
fool.
course,
so
yeah.
As long as you're able to do both, right? So I have the supply. Fool. I can do that too. Now I'm barely gonna hit like 100,000 followers, and that's okay. I took a different route. I took the old school grassroots route. I took the I want to make sure I'm funny. So when I have my opportunity, it's gonna not fail. So just different routes. I'm an older head. I'm an unk in the game, definitely, bro. That doesn't mean I don't want followers. I want a gang of followers, of course. When I work on that, but I just take a different route. I let my comedy speak for me. I let my performance on stage speak for me, and that was just a different route, bro.
No, of course, yeah.
You know, it's a different crap. It's like being a rapper versus a hip hop, R&B singer. A rapper is the same shit. You just taking different routes.
Yeah, exactly. No, I feel you on that. And then now, I mean, you're getting more into it with the whole skits as well. I've seen your skits.
Getting more comfortable, dog. Yeah. I enjoy doing skits. I'm just very hard on myself. I don't like to just drop anything. I do skits all the time. It's just that a lot of them don't make it to IG because I'm very hard on myself. Concrete's like, que te valga verga. Concrete's like, just put it. I'm like, I actually care about how it came out kind of shit, course, sometimes.
Right now, my favorite clip from you is when it started with the whole Concrete being Ronald McDonald, and he's tripping on Doknow because Doknow used to work at Jack in the Box. And then when you come wearing the jacket and you're like, oh, is it the little ring?
Oh, the little fucking the little
like,
trader.
I got kids. Fuck your kid.
That fucking kid. Not chasing that for my fucking kid. That's how Doknow right there, dog. A lot of times when I collab with them, it's usually their idea, and so we just run with it, bro. Like usually when I do a Concrete or a Doknow skit, literally, hey Jerry, I got an idea. Come, and it's usually always their fucking their shit they're doing. So
recently I had Christian Aguilar on here. You've done skits with him as well. Shout out Christian.
Yeah.
He talks about the story, and we've talked about it here on the pod, where he got papusa sauce thrown at him on stage.
Yeah, Zaragoza. You mean Christian Zaragoza?
Oh, Zaragoza.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. Christian Zaragoza.
Yeah,
where he got papusa sauce thrown on stage,
Yeah.
Has something like that craziness ever happened to you?
I wish. If not, I would have at least 100,000 followers. Nah, neta, no. I've had little stuff happen to me. Some heckling. Somebody threw a beer cap one time at me. Most of the time it's because people are just trying to be funny, trying to be like...
They're trying to get that reaction.
Trying to get a reaction. They're drunk. The thing is that with me, again, as a stand-up, I don't really talk to the audience. I rarely do. I only do it as needed. When I need somebody to shut the fuck up. Or I need somebody that I only react to audiences. I don't come after the audiences. I don't. It's never been my style. One of the biggest reasons for that is because when I came up, one of my mentors was Jeff Garcia, rest in peace. Jeff Garcia was a huge crowd guy.
The one that played Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. Yes. Yeah, rest in peace.
That motherfucker was one of the best crowd work guys ever. Like, he did great crowd work. And I opened for him. So he would tell me all the time, do not talk to the fucking audience. That's my job.
Don't take my shit.
Don't take my shit. I'm going to talk to the audience. Do not talk. You do jokes. You just do jokes when you get up there. So that shit always stuck with me. So now even today, I got like PTSD. Like, I can't talk to an audience because
you think he's right behind you about to beat the shit out of you.
I don't like to. I just don't like to talk to the audience. I like to, once again, I like to rely on jokes. That's one of the reasons I've never had an altercation like that, I think. Fool. Like, I've always been able to, like, get around that just through my jokes. Fool. When somebody starts talking, I just talk louder and I make people laugh loud enough where it just drowns this person out.
Yeah.
I've always been that kind of guy. That's been my move. Now sometimes you do need to talk to the motherfucker in the front row that's being too loud. You do gotta talk to the fucking bachelorette party that's being obnoxious. I do, and I have gone there, and I go, hey, what the fuck, what's going on? What's your name? What's going on over here? Why are you talking? Why are you being loud? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué tranza? Now there is an interaction as do. You have to, bro. You have to.
Of course.
So, but I've never had anything like that thrown at me or nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Gracias a Dios, like, I don't want that to happen. To be honest with you, I wouldn't. That's something that we never like want to happen.
No, of course, yeah. Especially getting like fucking salsa thrown on you.
Yeah, and he just handled it really well. Chris, Chris is one of my best friends. He was able to handle that situation really good.
Yeah, and you guys have so many funny skits together. Him with his fucking tortilla face. That shit is so funny.
Yeah, that's my boy, dog. That's my boy.
No, yeah. So, one of my questions I really wanted to ask you is, you've been in the game for 17 years now.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've had to make a lot of sacrifices to chase your dreams and goals. What were a couple of those sacrifices? If you don't mind talking about that.
Mostly with my kids, dog. To be honest with you, dog, it sucks, fool. Like, one thing about this game is that you do get to miss a lot of shit. Kids' birthdays, fool. My parents' birthdays, family events, weddings, shit like that. Those are the biggest sacrifices you make. And it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It sucks, and it's hard. I've been on the road for Mother's Day, and my mom's no longer with me. So like, even though it's like, fuck, man, I was gone, and I wasn't around for Mother's Day sometimes. Gracias a Dios, way, la neta, way. I've been very blessed with a great family who just genuinely support me and back me up. Especially my parents, my family, my mom and dad. They're like, tú síguele, mijo, tú síguele. No falles los shows. No te preocupes. No te preocupes. Just go. My kids were babies when I started. They were 1 and 2 years old when I started. My oldest. Now I got 3. But when I started, I had 2 babies, and they just seen me grow and be a part of this lifestyle, so they get it. My kids are old now. They're not. The older kids are 18 and 19, and so they get it. Fool. Like, I thought we've talked a lot. Hey man, I'm sorry, bro. I wasn't there for your birthday. Hey dad, don't worry about it, man. Don't. We're here now. Yeah. Hey bro, like, we're proud of you. Everything you do, everything you've accomplished. We're just so proud of you always, and we've always had this open conversation with them. And like, Nico, I'll give my heads up, like, hey bro, I just saw my calendar. I'm not gonna be here for your birthday, bro. Like, I'm sorry. What the fuck? This year is happening. My son's birthday is December 12th. It's a Saturday, and I have a show that day, bro. Like, I have a fucking show that day, dog. So like, I already told him, hey fool, I won't be here for a birthday, dog. I just got booked on that day. So it's shit like that, fool.
And to this day, it still kind of hurts you.
To this day, it still happens, but it's gonna happen again in December. So that's the hardest sacrifice. It sucks. Where I'm trying to get at is that you gotta make the best. If I'm gonna sacrifice those type of fucking life events, then I gotta make this shit worth it, fool. So it's gotta be like that show December 12th. It's gonna be at the Wiltern Theater. Guys, it's gonna be in LA. Oh, that's the good news.
I'll be there.
Downtown.
I will be there.
Downtown Wiltern Theater with Concrete and I. December 12th, huge show, big show. Like, cool, of course, dog, And with the big show comes big pay as well. So es lo que ellos entienden, que this is your job, dad. Like, this is what pays the bills. This is why I have nice shoes. This is why we go to restaurants. This is why, like, we're not rich, dog. We're not rich, but this is how we get shit. You know what I'm saying? So my kids get that. My girl gets that as well. My girl understands that. I met her when I was doing this, So she gets it, fool. And so everyone's been super, like, my dad calls me, like, my dad hits me up, like, every weekend now. Like, hey, are you in town? No, I'm not, dad. Está bien, no te preocupes. Cool.
See you when you get back, yeah.
Yeah. I'm in town this weekend. Okay, I'll be there. So it's not like he gets all, like, aguitado, se enoja, no, bro, he gets it, bro. Like, gracias a Dios, everybody has been like that. And I make sure that I appreciate them in return. When I am home, like, that's why my Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays usually are my slower days. So I'm fucking picking them up from school, dropping them off from school.
Those are your family's days right there. Yeah,
handling food, because I know come Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, I won't be around as much.
That's good that you've already like established that with the family, and especially the kids being older and understanding. And of course you're still gonna tell them to this day, like, I'm sorry for everything I missed out. And it's good that them being older, they understand that, know?
It sucks, but it's part of it.
I feel you on that. So when were you able to finally take your career full time? Where you're like, you know what? I'm going to quit my regular 9 to 5, and this is what I'm doing for the rest of my life.
For me, it was the pandemic, bro. The pandemic changed everything, dog. I had a day job doing comedy up until the pandemic. And I love the thing is that I love my day job, and it was so chill. I love this. I was working with kids, fool.
Yeah, cool.
So I was being like an after school program coordinator, and so I was like a coach. I was a mentor. I did a lot of shit with kids, middle school kids mostly. Middle school. I love middle school age because that's the age where they're still like fools are looking. They're still finding themselves. They're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And I think that's the best. Middle school's the best time to get for you to get through to them, dog. High school's a little too late. Elementary's a little too early. Middle school's that age for me, dog. Anyways, I
think you're right. Yeah, you're right on that.
Fucking love my job. Love my job. But I was also doing comedy, and comedy was doing great for me. And I was doing great. So I needed to make a decision here, fool. I had to let my baby go, my day job go. I had to get it go, but I didn't want to. Easy money, fun. Like, it was dope, fool. Like, I loved my day job.
You had a stable check.
Loved it, bro. And so, but the pandemic brought a halt to all that, right? Everything stopped.
Yeah.
And me descansaron, obviously. So that's when I figured out, once the pandemic was over, do I come back to this job? Or did I just go full force on comedy? And I decided to go full force on comedy, fool.
That's what's
because
up.
During the pandemic, I was able to do a lot of shows still, outdoor events, backyard shit. I continued to work during the pandemic, especially like in Texas and Arizona, where people give no fucks about the mask.
Here,
COVID.
I didn't give a fuck. I was
Yeah.
so tired of those fucking masks. And when people are like, bro, I have the vaccine, like, just leave me the fuck alone.
Se pasan de verga.
The only thing I was like enforcing on myself, like, stay 5 feet away. You don't need to be on my fucking back waiting in line.
I missed that part. I do miss that part. But Texas was always cool, dog. During the pandemic, 2020, 2021, they were still hitting me up. Dallas, Fort Worth, fucking El Paso. Come through, fool. We're open, dog. We're open. Fool, to Cali.
What mask?
Fool, I was fucking working my ass off during the pandemic in Texas and Arizona, Vegas. I was doing a lot of shit still. So when I got back, shit started opening up. My job's like, yo, bro, we're coming back. My job's like, thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Appreciate it,
But that's the way. I'm good. I love you guys, but I'm gonna miss you guys. But I'm not coming back. And since then, full force, full time comedy, and it's been a blessing, dog.
That's amazing, dog. That's so amazing.
No looking back. Yeah.
Like there you go. No looking back.
No looking back.
You could have been like, fuck, you know what? When they gave you that call, hey, you know, we're opening back up. You could have been like, you know, that could be extra money for me or something like that.
Yeah.
You said, nah, fuck that. I want to take my dreams and career seriously, and that's what I'm trying to do with this whole podcast thing, man. Like once I know I'll be okay. I'm taking that leap. I'm taking that leap to do what I want to do, because like I said, you know, I've been in dark places, you know, I've been like depressed and stuff like that, but this, being behind the microphone, being in front of the camera, this brings sane to me. Like, I love doing this shit, you know? Like whenever I take my little breaks and stuff like that, I get like, fuck, like, I want to get back in, you know? Like, I want to start like talking to people again. Like, constantly, I'm working nonstop. Again, I have my 9 to 5 as well. You know, I'm luckily I go in early, I'm out early. So by the time I get home, right away, I'm hitting people up. Hey, you want to come on the pod? You know, let's lock something in. I'm on the laptop working on clips. You know, I'm looking at other people's podcasts. You know, seeing like what they do. You know, how can I better myself as well? You know, like just being there. And you know, luckily, I got to learn a lot from Letty, Duno, and Vic from the Brown Bag podcast. You know, Letty and her husband JP Jorge, they've been mentors for me for years. You know, like, cool. You know, they shout out to Letty and JP. You know, like they've always been there for me whenever I need something. I'm able to text them or call them, asking them for advice and stuff like that.
You need people like that,
and they've always been there for me, dog. Always, and you know, I'm always gonna have love and respect for them. You know, my first ever logo, the sticker right there, JP made that for me.
That's badass.
Out of love, you know, I did a couple like jobs for him, like handyman jobs, and then because I've known about JP, you know, for years, and the same thing with Letty, back when Letty was first ever at Power and stuff like that. So when I first got to work with JP, you know, like just doing handyman jobs, I'm like, damn, you know, like I get to work with JP, and then boom, I had told him like, hey, like I know you make logos, like I'm about to start my podcast. It would be an honor to have my logo made by you, especially knowing, you know, you did Nipsey's logo and all that. And he's like, okay, you know, send me your idea of what you want, whoop-de-whoop and all that. Dope. And then boom, he created it, and then I was like, how much? He's like, Your family, bro.
Yeah.
At this point,
That's
your family,
sick, dog.
you know.
That's sick.
Yeah. So like, yeah, that's this
Shout out
logo
to-
right here,
shout out
bro.
to that, man. That's
yeah,
dope.
Yeah. So I'm always gonna like I've changed my logo now, you know, just because you know it's a new step, you know. But that logo will always be my number one, bro.
Yeah.
Always that. But yeah, it's like you say, you need people like that behind you. Did you have like people like that just kept pushing you?
Yeah, exactly. A lot of comics, to be honest with you, fool. I mean, Jeff Garcia was one. Paul Rodriguez was super kind to me when I met him, fool. Steve Trevino. A lot of just comic. Willie Barcenas giving me advice. A bunch of comics, bro. Like that's the way it is. It becomes this little circle where you come around and they'll check on you if you're doing something wrong, or they'll check on you if you're doing something good. Lately, Fluffy Gabriel Iglesias, man, has been super kind, dog. He's taking me on the road with him. Big, huge arenas, 10,000 people and up. And I just experience that on his private jet, you know, like welcomes me into his private jet and to just his life. Just, man, he's been great, bro. Advice. It's not just advice with Fluff. I like Fluffy, we just talk life. Just talk life in general, dog. And it's a beautiful thing, bro. So a lot of people, and now I'm that guy. Now I'm becoming that guy. Like I said, I'm like the unk now. So people hitting me up for advice all the time, which I'm always willing to share and give pointers and watch your set and give you some little feedback. I'm always down for that, bro. And people hit me up all the time for that too. So I'm always willing to give that back, to pay that back. Always,
exactly.
dog,
And
always.
that's the same with me. Like when I started this, I did everything my own. I looked into everything, you know, like I was on YouTube, like, all right, how do I do this? You know, like trying to figure out what is good equipment. Obviously, I started off with little stuff, worked my way up to, you know, better stuff. And nowadays, like I've had people ask me, like, hey, like, how can I start a podcast? I give them the whole layout. Yeah. And, you know, if you're going to take it, you're going to take it. If not, then cool, you know, like, it's up to you. And luckily, you know, one of my boys, shout out to my boy, Cristobal, he asked me one day, hey, bro, can I go over? I want to know everything you know about making a podcast. I was like, come through. He bought his notepad. I gave him all the advice. Month later, he started up his podcast, you know? And, you know, he's been doing great on it. And, you know, I'm proud of that. And just stuff like that, you know, that, like, at the end of the day, it's like I tell everybody, it's a quote that Nip said, the highest human act is to inspire.
Yeah.
And that, you know, if I could just change one person's life, you know, that's going to do it for me. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I get that a lot. I get a lot of that. Like, oh, I started comedy. I won't start comedy because of watching you. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking crazy, dog. Yeah, that's dope. You know? And I'll see you on top one day and this and that. And
that's why I tell Letty and Vic and Duno, I'm all like, y'all gone? I'm taking over for now. I'll keep it warm for y'all. Don't even worry about that. Like, I'm here. Don't worry about it.
That's badass. Nah, it's good people. It's always good to be around good people, dog. Yeah. And hell yeah.
So, one of my last final questions. How does it go from starting at a comedy club to not having too many people to now, like you said, Fluffy taking you to arenas in front of tens and thousands of people? How has that feeling changed for you?
To me, honestly, it does. And I try and take in. For me, like, I want to respect every show I do. No matter the smallest show or the biggest show, I'm going to approach it the same way, dog. I want to make sure people fucking are satisfied, laugh, and that's the end of the day. It's still the agenda, fool. Because I even tell people, fool, I get more nervous performing at a bar than at an arena, fool. Fool, in an arena, I'm just excited. Let's go. A bar show, I'm like, are they paying attention? Do they care? Do they want to be here? Are they drunk? How drunk are they? So all these crazy shit goes through my head before I go up on stage at a bar show. Fucking hate it. My anxiety goes up. But once I'm on stage, it's on, fool. Like, I'm not chingada. Arenas, bro, it's just, man, I'm just so happy and proud to be here. So appreciative. Like, all these people here just ready to explode, ready to laugh. Damn, dog. Yeah, of course it crosses your mind. What if I don't do good? That's 10,000 people. You're not going to do good. But you just take that out of your head, bro, and I just can't wait. I'm excited to hit the stage, you know, when there's that amount of people versus 25 drunk people at a bar show. I'm fucking nervous, dog. I'm like, these motherfuckers they're right here in my face, you know? They're like near me. If they don't like me, they're going to fucking tell me. So yeah, it's a different shit, dog. So how do I approach it? That's what I'm saying. I approach every show the same, like a chingarle, let's get the job done, no matter how big or small the show is, dog. So, and I appreciate the journey has been amazing to me. Everything's been a big blessing, And I just appreciate everything, every fucking gig, dog.
Hey man, you deserve it all,
Damn,
bro.
man,
You
thank you,
deserve
bro.
it. You deserve it. So before we go, I'm gonna continue like I tell everybody. Is there one piece of advice out there you can give them out there?
Yeah, the advice is that it's the same. It's gonna sound hacky, corny, whatever the fuck, but it's just whatever you want to decide to do, fucking do it and don't let anybody stop you, dog. Especially now with social media, bro. It's so easy. You know what's funny about social media? También, like, fool, I'm just laughing my ass off with strangers, fool, right? People who are like, they're not fucking famous. They're not actors. They're not celebrities. They're not comedians. They're just normal people at home making people laugh.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like, because that no one stopped that person from uploading a funny ass video. Thankfully, no one told her that person, don't do that, mom. Don't do that, wife. Just fucking put the video up, have fun. So basically, nothing can stop you. Pursue your dreams. Enjoy the process. That's more than anything. That's what I've done a lot, is just enjoy every step I've accomplished, and I just enjoy it. Feel like, that was awesome, bro. Damn, that was cool. That was great. That was amazing. That was, damn. So just enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey, fool.
Thank you.
To get you there.
Thank
dog.
you for coming
All
on, Jerry. I
Thank you, brother.
appreciate it.
Appreciate you, fool.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Let You Tell It podcast, and we out of here.
Hit me up.
Later.
Let's go. Vámonos, recio, güey.
Lead a horse to the water, just can't make him drink. I've been bringing my family in and praying more to my reach. I've been doing what make me feel alive, give a fuck what niggas thinking. I'm smiling, but I'm dead inside, lost my niggas to the street shit.